Welcome to the grounding section of Journey into Power. And just like in the previous section on equanimity, I am actually doing a voiceover, which is why my words aren't matching what you're seeing in the video, because it was really windy outside and there was a lot of noise with the kids playing next door at the pool and just different things. The audio did not work out well. But since I already recorded it, I wanted to go ahead and keep it and just do a voiceover. So go ahead and get to your yoga mat as I lead you through the grounding series, the grounding section. So as you flow, go ahead and warm up if you need to. If you need to do Sun A, Sun B, maybe go through the whole series all the way through equanimity, the previous video. And once you get to your mat, I'm going to lead you through a Sun Salutation A. So as you can see, it says here on a portion of the card, grounding starts in Sun Salutation A, and the variation into triangle pose. So that's what we're going to go through here. And then when you get to your mat, you go ahead and start in your mountain pose, and that's Kobe if you haven't seen my other videos yet, to meet my cute pup here. And as you stand at the front of your mat, we'll get grounded, your feet touching the ground. Our breath is Ujjayi breath, where you inhale through the nostrils, exhale through the nostrils. Feel your feet grounding down into the earth. As you inhale, extend a mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Let something go. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Take a vinyasa as you exhale from high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then when you reach your right leg up, step your right foot forward. Inhale into a warrior one first. You can go right into a warrior two, but I'm going to go warrior one and then warrior two. Do that transition. So front foot is 12 o'clock. The back foot is roughly traditional alignment, is the back heel is in line with the heel in the back with the toes facing the side of your mat. So your front foot roughly at 12 o'clock. Your back foot, your back ankle, also actually at 12 o'clock with the toes facing. So if your right foot is forward, and then your back foot, your left toes facing the left side of your mat. And we start with the bent knee in Warrior Two. And as you inhale, you'll straighten that front knee, and then exhale, reach that upper torso forward as you're beginning your shift into your triangle pose. So with your right hand reaching down, your left arm is reaching towards the ceiling or the sky, but really you're twisting your torso. If your right hand is down, you're twisting your torso towards the left. And taking care of that front shoulder, that there's no pinching in that shoulder joint or up at the neck. Your gaze is either, it can be down, it can be to the side, or traditional drishti is actually up to your top hand, your top thumb. So choose what's comfortable for your body. And in grounding, the intention is grounding. Press the 4 mounds of each foot down into the mat. As you press your feet down, inhale, rise to stand, and pivot your right foot towards the left side of your mat now. So heels out or toes are in, hands on your hips. And then bring your elbows in towards the midline behind you, towards the middle of your spine, and come into a gentle back bend. And then lean forward, reaching your heart forward and down, lengthening the spine. And walk the hands through your legs as you come into this side-facing, wide-legged forward fold, also called Prasarita. So in the heels out, toes in, the outer edges of their feet, they're roughly parallel to the top and the front and the back of your mats, the top and the bottom of your mats, I'll say. And then you're keeping the thighs engaged by actively pressing your feet down into the ground. Staying connected here with your breath, and keep your eyes open to keep focused. Inhale, halfway lift. You can bring your hands to your hips as you catch your hips as you press your feet down. And then you'll inhale, you'll rise to stand. Now pivot your right foot towards the front of your mat. As you prepare for your twisting triangle, step your back foot up. Your feet are about 3 feet apart. So with your right foot forward, your left foot is back. And you'll square your hips towards the front of your mat. You'll keep your right hand on your hip. You'll inhale your left arm up and looking towards your right foot, reaching that hand that's reaching forward either towards the inside arch, and it might not be right next to the foot. It might be beyond the front of the foot. Inside, front, maybe towards the outer foot, outside of that front foot. And then you're starting to twist the torso, and you can level your hips by bringing the other hand at your lower back to create a sense of, is my lower back, is it flat or not, the back of your sacrum. So bring that awareness if that's there. And once you have that, if it's comfortable, as you're twisting your spine, maybe the other arm reaches up towards the sky. Keep the feet grounding down into the mat. Both knees are straight, straight-ish, and lengthening out from the tailbone out through the crown of your head. With your exhale, that top arm will reach down towards the ground, and you'll square your hips so you're facing both hips and your chest down towards the ground. And then you'll melt your chest down towards that front thigh, coming into your pyramid pose or your Parsvottanasana. Your fingertips can be forward, or maybe you're walking your fingertips towards the back of your mat. So this pose on the card is sometimes referred to as reverse namaste, front-facing forward fold. And the namaste is the hands behind the back, bringing the hands to prayer hands behind the back. So just see if that's here for you. Pressing the palms together as much as you can. And the eyes are open, focusing your gaze towards your back foot. With your exhale, you'll plant your hands down, step both feet back, take a vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then you'll inhale the left leg high. And then you'll step that left foot forward, coming into your warrior one. Inhale, exhaling into warrior two. And then be intentional in creating the foundation of your feet here. Front foot at 12 o'clock, back foot roughly at 12 o'clock. The toes now are facing towards the right side of your mat. So your warrior two, your front knee is bent. But as you prepare for your triangle pose, you'll inhale that front knee straight. And then you'll exhale, reach that torso forward. And then this time, your left hand is down towards the ground. Your right arm is up. And twisting your torso towards the right, ground both feet down into the mat. Set your drishti on one spot, whether it's towards the side or maybe looking up towards the top thumb. Press your feet down, inhale, rise to stand, catch your hips. And then now pivot your left foot towards the side of your mat. So now both feet are facing the right side of your mat. Heels are out, toes are in. Option to interlace your fingers behind the back to open up the chest and the shoulders. There are other options here, but just see how this variation feels. So as you hinge your hips forward, other options are maybe separating the hands if you have a strap or a towel, or maybe imagining that you're holding on to a towel. You might even bring your hands, your palms, to your lower back, if that's more comfortable for you versus creating the bind. And as you hold this, firming up the thighs, grounding the four mounds of both feet down into the mat. Breathe. See what you see. And inhale, rise to stand. And then pivot your left foot towards the front of your mat. Step your back foot up. So the feet are about 3 feet apart. And then you're going to prepare for your twisting triangle. You'll see I'm actually steering off the card a little bit. I'm actually doing the twisting triangle before the Namaste front facing forward fold. That's something that we can do, is like use the card as a blueprint. So this time you're twisting your torso. So the left foot is forward this time. And this time twisting your torso towards the right. And then leveling your spine, your lower back with the other arm. And then maybe you're reaching your top arm up towards the sky or not. Ground both feet down into the mat. With your exhale, both hands down to the ground, squaring your hips facing down towards the mat. And I actually forgot to do the Namaste front facing forward fold on this side. I totally dropped down into ending the grounding series, so don't do what you saw me do here in the video. I'll have to finish that off in the retake. Anyways, follow the card. Do the best that you can. Thanks for joining me.